Bomber TV.
Hi guys, Bomber here. Welcome back to the channel, and before we start, a huge thank you to all of my patrons. If you want to join them, please consider checking out the links down below in the description and the pinned comments down below. So that's why you saw that I'm going a bit backwards. So the bug idea is basically that if you summon a copy of the Bird Sandisk, then you level up just one Ascendant, for example AZIR, it actually counts the countdown of one of the two is going to decrease by 20 for every Ascendant. So this basically means that AZIR is quite easy to level up. You can actually level him up in your hand, and when you play him, immediately the Sandisk is going to flip, and which is actually a pretty crazy bug. I kind of like this end, because we see some, you know, probably start with Bird Sandisk on turn 1. Let's see what he actually plays. Actually, we could even start with Runekeeper. We Rite of Calling on the Sun Soldier. AZIR is already 2 out of 10. Kill an ally to draw a champion. And they don't really have, you know, LeBlanc Severe doesn't really have any ways to interact with this. So I'm guessing that he will have some units on turn 2. So let's actually grab the 2 points of free damage. Yeah, Spider. And now we can go for the Predict. Preservarium seems quite strong. Next turn we actually kind of want to go for Bird Sandisk and maybe Preservarium. So Novak, how is it going? How do you like this stream with my face, finally?
Time to make an appearance.
Okay, LeBlanc, yeah, pretty scary. Because yeah, we can actually flip the Bird Sandisk very soon. And play Kid on turn 3 means that we basically have to wait on turn 7. On turn 7 we are flipping the Bird Sandisk. It's gorgeous, lol.
Surprised to see me.
Just having my face, or is my face gorgeous?
Dissident.
Okay, 2-1. And yeah, I think Preservarium could be quite interesting here. A copper, not so bad. Your face is. Thank you, man. I told you that I was quite good looking and I didn't want to ruin my content, but you know, just being a good looking dude, and I don't know, seems to be working honestly in this screwed up society. But I guess it's not a sin to be. I mean, I don't think I'm awesome, you know, handsome or whatever, but above average maybe. So yeah, let's go for Rock Hopper, because if he wants to go for Severe, he actually can't. And he probably wants to go for Severe. The Triangle Seeker. It's also not so great, because now we got to decide what we want to trade it with. Let's go for Inspiring Chronomancer. AZIR, yeah, definitely. Like, we need the Exodia to flip it. We can actually attack with the 3-1 actually, because the 2-3 is a block better on the 2-2 and the 1-1. So yeah, let's trade off the 5-1. The Blank next turn is leveling up. This is an Exodia deck? Well, kinda. You will see what I'm talking about. So Talia is almost leveled up. We can do that next turn. Yeah, we can have we can take it, and I probably think we will.
I whisper truth into lies.
Okay, so yeah, I think we can go for Talia. No problem here. And you may say, why are you copying the Bird Sandisk? Because okay, Reckoning is actually quite insane there. you know, also killing my Talia, but it's not so bad really. We have a second one, by the way. So now, AZIR is 6 out of 10. What we could do... I mean, like, playing the Devoted Council completely screws him. But we kinda lose on the healing, because we don't have any leveled up ally. Yeah, probably. Let's go for Ancient Preparations, and we copy that with the second Talia. Actually, I would love to copy a Preservarium with Talia, but maybe I'm being a bit too greedy. We obviously go for the Preservarium. Then we have to decide if we...
This better be worth it.
Also severe.
Just name your price.
I mean, we probably can still go for the Devoted Council. And the next turn we can go for Shaped Stone and screw up his LeBlanc. We could actually attack here. Let's see what he does. Like, we are basically telling him that we have the Shaped Stone. Maybe you could have faked the... Let's go something like that. Maybe you could have faked better by going for A and space. So that maybe it was like, oh, we misclicked the A. We also got the emote of, you know... Oopsie. But so, okay. Is he falling for that? Or maybe he has a shaped stone of his own. If he has a shaped... Even if he has a shaped stone, that doesn't work. I mean, he's killing it if he has the shaped... Wow, guys, really? So, just to not take 1 point of damage, he did get traded... L'ho messa lì sopra, sta là dentro al frigo. È una che sta lì in mezzo. Devo venire a prenderla? Me la ricordo dove l'ho messa. Devo venire? Just a second, guys. Meanwhile... Yeah, we can probably play... Just a second. Preservarium. Then what if he attacks? We're taking a bit of damage, but we are not dying. So yeah, Preservarium, and now I can come back.
Danger phase.
Okay guys, I'm back. So yeah, he's of course attacking. I mean, probably the Devoted Council is not going to heal us for more than 5. So we could actually go for this. I think this is, on average, gives us more health. Probably. By the way, sorry, but my mom asked me where did I put something that before we went to the grocery store and we bought something and she couldn't find it. Okay, so yeah, as I said before, we can copy the Preservarium. And actually, since the Preservarium says when I'm summoned, this means that we are still drawing 1, which is kinda crazy. At least in terms of value. Yeah, you see. Okay. So let's see if we can see the Exodia this game. AZIR is 8 out of 10, so yeah. Now AZIR is flipping. Guys, are you ready for this? Are you ready, guys? You also see another Devoted Council to heal a bit. Guys. When I play AZIR, he's going to flip to level 3 immediately. Are you ready for this? Let's go. Let's go, guys. First time that I'm actually seeing the third level up of AZIR. Here it is, guys. Let's go. This is the bug. Let's go, guys. Game-breaking bug. GG, man. You fought well. You fought well, man. But now you have to face these. Now you could insta concede. That's just stupid, man.
Striking looks and stunning wit.
God Emperor, your will is ours to obey.
As with all Shurima.
That's completely crazy. We probably can attack with the 2-2. Also the 5-4. Actually, he's still putting up a bit of, you know, counterplay on us. He could still kill us. Let's see. Yeah, I think we have a rise, which is pretty crazy. So yeah, we can attack. Oh yeah, by the way, we summon a casual 5-2 attack.
Delicate fob. Simpleton.
Okay, so yeah, he's sacrificing the 5-1s, which I don't agree on that much. So now, probably the Water Council, we start healing back.
You never forgot us. We will not forget you.
By the way, I love how they talk. Emperor's Prosperity. How many cards do we have in the Emperor's deck?
Prosperity.
So like 15, something like that. Wasn't Crumbling Sands 2 mana? Or was it 4? And I'm just stripping. But yeah, we go for Golden Herald, and we basically never need to summon any units again. Okay, yeah. Guile.
Arise. The sun disk awakens power.
With Shurima, we too are awakened.
Next turn we will go for General's Palace. Exhaust. Wow. That's pretty strong, man. I mean, I don't really know what is in the Emperor's deck, because as I say, that this is my first time playing this kind of deck. I mean, actually, leveling up at 0 and seeing the Emperor's deck. But yeah, I don't think he can ever kill us. Okay, exhaust. So he's killing the Golden Herald. What could we do here? We could Ancient Hourglass the Golden Herald. We take 6 damage by doing so. Or maybe we just Ancient Hourglass the Water Council. Hey, look, you kind of look like my sister's boyfriend. Oh, okay. I get a lot that I resemble many people. So maybe forgot to say. Don't worry. Like, so maybe I'm just you know, I'm everyone. I don't know what we could do here. I don't think he will ever be able to kill us ever. So yeah, maybe we are just staking it. It's kind of a shame that we're losing that crazy, you know.
God Emperor Azir, your power eclipses all.
How many Emperor's Guard do we have?
Restored to its splendor.
By the way, I wonder how did they balance those? I mean, why 5-4 and not 5-5? What is the difference? I mean, AZIR is pretty unnecessary later on, but we have a second one. And also, like, I'm figuring that in this deck it's also kind of important to have multiple copies of the champions. That's pretty strong, but they both have spell shield, so that's a shame. This doesn't have challenger. I mean, we're probably going for AZIR and Eternal Gladiator.
AZIR speaks and I act.
Shimmering Mirage. Where is the 10 mana summon Nasus and Renekton level 3? I want to also see those. And by the way, do they also show, you know, double level up animation? By the way, guys, while this expansion is the, you know, most interesting one, in my opinion, that they ever did, it is also kind of buggy. There are a lot of... And also, you know, the thing about leveling up animations, it gets quite boring to see double level up animations over and over. I mean, they're gorgeous, don't get me wrong, but when you're playing the game and you want to grind and you're constantly seeing, you know, 1 minute of cinematics every game, that's tough, man. So now we could have, again, something like a Bloody Business, but I mean... So it would be actually better. What if we go for another Emperor's Guard then? Yeah, probably it's better, because we also have the Ancient Hourglass. We have to watch out to not run out of cards. That's also something to keep in mind. And yeah, that's kind of the problem. Guile. So yeah, now he can just block this with one of those. So we just stuck with these. Let's see if he blocks.
My desert, my rules.
Reading that. So the strongest now is going to be this one, right? Because this costs more. Unfortunately. I would have liked to kill the Severe. This was already the strongest, but okay. So next turn, this is going to take care of Severe. Why did we draw 2? Ah, because this was summoned. Wow, guys. We have to be careful. Next turn we definitely need to play the General's Palace. So now we can go for Golden Herald. I mean, he is still surviving against the Emperor's deck. Cheers for him to, you know, not succumb to this. I mean, we could also just take the damage. We want to rush him down now. And yeah, then let's go for AZIR.
The Ascended walk these lands once more.
Now we've got to be very careful about drawing cards. Shumpo.
Danger pays. It's a living.
Speak his name.
Okay, so now we need to block, of course. This is dying anyways, so let's take the damage there. And at 3 mana, I don't think there is anything that could punish for this play. We could go wider with Unsparing Chronomancer, but I think it's probably best to keep the mana spell for whatever reason. Shimmering Mirage, for example. That is ephemeral. Why? Am I missing something here? That's FMU. What? Ah, okay. So the... Yeah. That's a pretty smart play, actually. So that at least the gladiator is being traded by that. Emperor's Guard. We can't play that because this will make us die. We could Sandstorm. By the way, guys, the last card is Summon AZIR and Renekton. Leveled up. Yeah, we definitely need to go for General's Palace. We can't play anything that draws us a card. So, yeah. We can only play the Sandstorm and the General's Palace, but we need to play the General's Palace. And so, we have to go for that. Let's actually play General's Palace immediately, so that those are vulnerable, meaning that we can, you know, take them and actually get the Golden Herald and AZIR, probably, through, you know, the... basically. That's actually... yeah, pretty good for me. I mean, I probably want to actually trade. But then again, Golden Herald. Yeah, I probably want to trade that. Yeah. So yeah, next turn we need to win. But wait, wow guys, he actually got to almost survive this crazy aggression that we are putting on him. So okay, next turn we rally with the General's Palace. Ascendant's Call. So yeah, we also rally, by the way. Casual rally. Where is the Exodia? More than these, like, this is completely Exodia mode.
I will lead.
This is not Exodia Novaqua? Like, I mean, it is not the Exodia from Yu-Gi-Oh, but it's an Exodia in this game. Okay, now we're up against Karma Zoe. Which is kinda interesting. So I guess this is a slow deck. We don't really need... I mean, Exhaust for the Zoe is alright. So let's keep that. Okay, so we just need Talia. And we're good to go. I mean, we could have played the Bursan disc immediately. Yeah, we definitely could have. But I don't think we are going to go for the Emperor's deck by turn 5 anyways, so... So yeah, now we can go for something pretty crazy.
Always forward.
By the way, the consistency of this deck is crazy, man. Let's see. Hopefully Atalia. Here we go, guys. And yeah, we're pretty much good to go already. We just need more landmarks. He's passing. I mean, probably Preservarium doesn't hurt here. Another AZIR. The more we draw our champions, the better it is. It's Vel Temple value deck with Karma. Probably. I don't know about this deck, really. We could go for AZIR. Yeah, probably AZIR, because we can summon another unit, which helps AZIR level up. Okay, I'm not greedy if I attack with everything. You just have a shaped stone for whatever. Okay.
Glorious sacrifice.
Instant preparations.
Shining gifts from the sky.
We can actually kill it. Probably it's better the Water Council. What could he have on Ionia and probably Bastion? Yeah, Bastion would be kind of bad. We can play the Unsparing Chronomancer, so that even if he has something, we still trade basically. Doomkeeper probably,
We can always
because we
rely
want
on
to
you
level up
keep
at
us
0 as
safe.
fast as possible.
Listen to me.
So now even if he has Bastion, this is dying. We're trading basically. But what is he doing? Oh, there is Zillian. You know, the casualty in the back. And then yeah, probably instant preparation. We get you know, closer and closer to Talia leveling up. Second Talia is also not that bad. We can summon more landmarks with that. And Preservarium isn't all that much needed right now, at least, because we are very soon going to level up AZIR and win the game basically on the spot. Okay, so now Talia.
It's going to be a good day.
The young will
We need one more, you know, the landmarks. Look at 3 random landmarks you can afford.
We'll bring peace to Ionia.
Are there landmarks
Whatever the
with
cost.
1 mana? Like, what does it mean you can afford? Does it work only with mana which is not mana spell? Spell mana, actually? Or doesn't that? How does that work? We could AZIR Arise, but I really want to keep another AZIR in the deck. Later on for when we get the Emperor's deck. Yeah, I guess I'm just passing.
Eventually.
Okay, so let's aim for 3 mana landmark or so. Those seems to be the better ones. Another Water Council. We're not against an aggro deck. So maybe another Doomkeeper so that we can level up AZIR, even if he's pretty much already leveled up. We can play one Water Council. Again, I don't. Let's play this Taliathon Stone with you. It's okay, 5. They are all 5 mana, which means and Monastery of Hirana. I actually didn't look at that card. So what will be the best for when we get the Emperor's deck? Probably we would not keep the you know, that landmark. So probably Monastery of Hirana, because just because it is the cheapest one. Just because of that, guys.
we have an empire to build.
So okay, now Talia is leveling up. We need to keep those 2.
Onward, everybody! The horizon falls!
And I mean, we could actually use a bit of Sanctuary to, you know, resummon the same units over and over again and predict multiple times. So it's not completely useless. We're basically playing 3 mana every turn to predict at this point, but it could be worth it. AZIR is almost leveled up. It's okay. This turn we're going for the Emperor's deck. Keeper. So how do we do this? So this turn is just at 0 leveling up, right? So probably the best way to do it is to go for the Water Council first, removing the Monastery of Irana.
Now we turn our sights to
Then we recall the Inspiring Chronomancer. We recall the Inspiring Chronomancer. We replay. Actually, no, because now we need to level up at AZIR first. I would like to predict something from the Emperor's deck, actually. That would be kind of sick. Okay, so now we got the Emperor's deck. This is the bug, basically, by the way. You see? It's always fun. And by the way, we did draw another AZIR, so now we can basically go infinite as well. We don't risk of, you know, running out of cards. And actually it summons the Sun Soldier as well. Wait, what? Yeah, because as I said, they don't advance by 10, one and the other, you know? They could just go 10 and 10 on the same one.
One star's whoopsie is another spark.
Okay, he's got a 10-10, which is not that bad, but we got the Emperor's deck. So let's predict from the Emperor's deck. And probably Emperor's Prosperity. I would like to get the 10 mana, summon AZIR, Renekton, etc. So we can attack with the 2-1, and maybe also the 2-3, and we summon the 5-2. Would actually also attack with Talia. We have a Shaped Stone in the end.
Beware falling rocks.
Yeah, let's go.
You're interesting.
And yeah, if he blocks like this, we have the Shaped Stone to finish the job.
Let the land do the work.
King Veznan, are you shocked by this deck? By this interaction? I don't know if it is intended or not. If it is, this looks kinda crazy. Yes, I am. So I don't know if the 10 mana summon Renekton and AZIR, not AZIR, Renekton and Nasus is always on the bottom of your deck, of the Emperor's deck. How did you got that? Oh yeah, with Spell Thief. There's a Radiant. Casual 2 mana, 5-4. Another one. If one was already not enough. Okay, Dragon's Rage. Yeah, that actually kind of sucks. We still have 2 of them, so it's not really that bad.
No light but our sun, no god but AZIR.
And yeah, next turn I think he's kind of dead. How many do we have of Emperor's Guards?
We live in a time of men and gods.
Okay, Karma leveled up. Can he kill us in just one turn?
Blessings of
I mean, he's
abundance.
into Ionia and Targon. I don't think he has ways to kill us, actually.
Forward, my army.
Maybe he can heal.
By force of will.
Where is the Emperor's Palace? Or General's Palace? So that we can attack every round. Okay, yeah, he's obviously healing. I mean, he could kill us with some elusives. The Great Beyond, stuff like that. But yeah, he's still dead, so he needs something else. Maybe kill something. Yeah. Oncoming. Okay. So he's barely alive.
We each hold a world within.
You probably want to kill that. Because he's summoning champ blockers. I also would like to see the General's Palace. I mean, doesn't really summon champ blockers because we have Fearsome. What? What is he doing, guys? Prosperity. So maybe we can get the palace. Still no luck. And then we probably could chill, actually. And I don't want to risk, overdrawing. Probably, let's play an AZIR's Arise. Just to shuffle back, an AZIR, so that we risk less and less of overdrawing. It's important to have the second AZIR. I mean, not super important. It's just, it's much safer. I mean, here you will definitely like summon AZIR and Necton, all that crazy stuff. So let's go actually for an Emperor's Guard, because then we could...
God Emperor AZIR, your power eclipses all.
Nothing. But yeah, we can shuffle back then.
Is restored to its splendor.
It doesn't have Atrocity. So we should be good to go. By the way, we didn't get the only two cards that we really need from the Emperor's deck. The General Palace and Ascendant Rise, or Ascendant Skull. I can't remember the name. Almost killed us. Very, very close on killing us, actually. So first, let's draw. And we do that with the Emperor's Guard.
God Emperor, your will is ours to obey.
Golden Herald.
As with all Shurima,
Shimmering Mirage also draws us a card.
Oh yeah, that's a pretty sparkle
And we could play the General's Palace right now. Then we are basically... We basically know that the second card will be the Ascendant Skull, and then we can... but then we can't Arise. So what do we do? Or we just pass. And you could summon a Golden Herald just to have more, more attack on the board.
I have waited millennia already.
Somehow he, heals or does something.
The sun
So let's
is
go for a Golden Herald.
With Shurima, we too are awakened.
So let's see if this is the General's Palace. So yeah, probably they hard-coded it to be... The 10 mana is always on the bottom. And we actually don't need the General's Palace because we get the rally from the Ascendant Skull.
Can I paint you?
So yeah, if he can survive this attack, we actually lose. Yeah, this does nothing. Still nothing. I mean, he's just making us waste time. So yeah, we got there. But we would actually be dead if he could have something to survive. So yeah guys, that's it for this video. If you liked it, please consider subscribing, leaving a like, a comment, and checking out the links in the description and the pinned comment. In there you will find my Instagram, my Twitter, my Patreon, my Discord server, where you can continue to chat with me and all the rest of the community. So that's it for this video. Hope you liked it and find it useful, and as always, see ya.